It's a tough question. I mean, the placements were big.
If we're going that, yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Excuse me.
Hey!
Oh, shit!
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
How's it going, man?
Hey,
Holy.
Justin.
Ian Somerhalder.
Yeah, I know exactly who you
How
are.
are you?
How are you?
Great to meet you.
Hey, what's up,
man?
Ian Somerhalder? How are you?
Yeah! That's up
I love this man right here.
The Fred Minnick Show is brought to you by 291 Colorado Whiskey, by Michter's, and by Heaven Hill Brands.
So, welcome to the Fred Minnick Show, the Bluestones.
What's up? What's going on?
It is weird to see you all without a red backdrop, not gonna lie.
We should constantly carry one.
Oh,
I mean-
I know what you're saying now. The banner.
Yeah, I'm wearing the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I
know what you're
mean,
saying.
like, everything I've seen. Now, tell me about the chain business you got going on. So, I actually, I mean, I have my own neck apparel here, but you got the chain. What's
It looks
up?
fantastic.
What's up with it?
You know, it's a look. I don't know. I got this on a cruise. No
I
lie.
like it.
No lie.
I got this 5 minutes after getting punched in the face downtown Toronto.
Also,
Oh,
no lie.
shit.
Also, no lie.
Like, did you need something to help you get through the punching in the face?
No, it was the weirdest thing. We were just walking down the street minding our own business, and this guy just barrels by us. He starts, he starts challenging, and I try to mediate, and I get knocked in the face.
Yeah, it was actually.
And I was like, okay.
yeah.
So I bought a
Okay.
necklace. I mean, wait, so what else is a guy gonna do?
I mean, you get punched, right? You get a necklace. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems legit.
Elementary.
That's why it's called earning your stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, I dig
Chaining
that.
That was my chaining day.
So you all, how long y'all been together?
Oof.
For a long time.
Since we've been playing music since 2010.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I mean,
12 years.
professionally since 2016, but yeah.
Okay.
We've been playing together a very long time.
So do you all know like when each other's picking up, what the other's putting down? You got a good feel for each other.
always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connected.
It's second nature now.
We're connected.
Yeah.
What annoys you about the other?
He snores.
I do. I gotta say.
No shit.
Yep.
Might be the punch in the face that got him snoring.
Yeah.
Actually, it fixed it.
How did you?
I owe the guy a thank you. No, I do. I'm a snorer. What can I do? I've tried different things. I haven't tried that little strip thing yet.
Yeah,
like
you
the
tape
strip.
your mouth.
Yeah.
You tape your mouth, and it's.
To me, that sounds horrible. Like it sounds like torture.
There's something BDSM about it, for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know.
So what annoys you?
He's acting like he's got to dig deep to figure something.
Well, I mean, cause nothing really. I'm just so used to you now. It's like there's nothing that annoys me. I mean, I don't know. I don't
Probably
know.
my affinity for Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah. Actually, that
All right.
is definitely one. You like Pabst too much.
It's great beer.
It's not.
It's a great go-to.
I
What's-
mean, Pabst Blue Ribbon is a really great go-to if your options are Natural Light, Natty Light,
Yeah.
and Keystone Light. If I am given those three, I am picking Pabst Blue Ribbon all day long.
Okay. See?
By the way, I would not have this kind of attitude if those guys didn't come out with a whiskey that had been aged for 5 minutes in some fucking barrel.
Well, who came out? Pabst came out?
Pabst came out with the whiskey, basically giving a big fuck you to the whiskey industry
No.
with the regulations. Yeah, they
I know you're
did.
gonna try it. I know
did.
you're gonna
No.
try it.
And I'm like,
Age for 5 minutes.
it was like aged for like 5 seconds, 5 minutes. I don't know, but I don't know. I didn't taste it, so they can go fuck themselves.
What kind of whiskey have they?
They came out. I think they came out with a bourbon. I think it was a bourbon,
Wow.
and there's no like age requirement for bourbon, and so they were making fun of that law, like putting it in a barrel for like a flash of a second, and then releasing it. And so to Pabst Blue Ribbon, you can fuck you. You know, that's how I look at that.
I'm
Fuck
getting
it.
right on that train. I'm
You know?
getting right on that train.
So yeah. So they're right there.
What do you think about that,
and-
Brendo?
and no offense to the gentleman in the room wearing a Pabst Blue Ribbon hat. We do not all know the error of our ways. But to that point, Pabst Blue Ribbon for the most part, he's right. I mean, if you're going with the bottom of the barrel, if you're going to have to eat shit, you might as well eat shit that has at least a little bit of flavor to it.
There you go.
Oh,
there you go.
So we are not going to. When you all go on?
We already did.
You already went on.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm a dick. I didn't even know.
No, it's cool. No, it's totally
I'm over
fine.
here
It's
talking
cool.
all this shit on Pabst Blue Ribbon. But in my defense, I've been on stage all day, and I thought you all were tomorrow.
Oh, Oh, okay.
So I had it all mixed up. But also, I drink for a living, so that's always my fallback. That's my fallback. All right, so all right, boys, you're from Canada, but
Yes.
you kind of like really close to Michigan.
We're very close to
Yeah,
Michigan.
Allow me to bitch about Michigan for a second.
Go ahead. I want to hear what you got.
Yeah. So worst alcohol laws in the country.
Okay.
In Michigan. If I were to try to mail you a bottle of bourbon and you lived in Michigan, and your attorney general found out, they would issue a press release. They would send out the fucking FBI. I mean, they're ridiculous. They have sent so many fines to retailers trying to get bourbon to people in Michigan. It's like, I don't know what it is with your state.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Why is it that way? Like historically it's been that way?
I don't know if it's historically or they're just, trying to keep the revenue there for themselves.
Yeah.
But they have their rationing. They have the rationale.
Okay.
And I'm not cool that Canadians, you all like the taxes of alcohol.
Well, that's
So there's that.
we have the government that's
Even
jumped
worse.
in on alcohol. And they own alcohol, at least in our province.
So we're gonna to the ode to Canadians.
Okay.
We're gonna have a rare perfection,
Okay.
a 15-year-old. This is a 15-year-old Canadian whiskey. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that for.
Oh, you wanna pour?
Yeah, give me your glasses.
Of course.
And then after that, we're gonna go with your flavor profile.
Wow.
Canadian whiskey. I gotta make sure I turn the logo out.
Yeah, exactly. Logo's out.
Logo's out. Pinky's up, logo's out.
Oh, I don't give a shit. You all do whatever you need to do. I'm the worst marketer of my own stuff.
Okay.
All right. So here we go.
Okay.
So the journey of tasting whiskey
Yes.
begins with the color usually, but Canadian whiskey they can add stuff to it. Here, I just want you to nose it. When you smell it, I want you to smell with your mouth open a little bit. Kind of go back and forth. What do you smell here?
Oh man.
And like some kind of a citrus, like a lemon or
There's some
maybe
citrus here.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely
honey.
getting that.
Yeah.
For sure.
I would go in the grapefruit category.
Okay,
A little
okay.
spicier, the
Yeah.
citrus.
Yep.
Not gonna argue that.
Now, put it on the palate. When you put it on the palate, I want you to think about like what part of the tongue is it hitting?
Okay.
Is it on the tip? Is it the middle? Is it the back?
So is there any way that we're supposed to put it in the mouth, swish it? Like,
Just put it on there and let it go back naturally. Just kind of feel it.
Okay.
Don't drink the whole damn thing.
No.
Yeah.
okay.
That tastes like chocolate.
That is amazing.
Maybe some coffee in there as well.
There's a lot going on here.
It's like hitting the front of the tongue.
But it's
That's
really
where I
funny based on the citrus smell
Yeah.
to get like the notes are so round and deep. Like you're saying, coffee, chocolate, like a toffee almost.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, this is a 15-year Canadian whiskey that
Oh my god.
to me. What?
Bringing someone in to interrupt.
We got someone
We
interrupting?
got a couple of gentlemen coming in to join your interview.
Oh, okay.
perfect.
It'll be a surprise. I'm gonna tell you who it is. You know who it is.
Okay. All right. We got someone coming in.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Sweet.
That means
Bring
I
it in.
gotta
Keep going and just we'll
Yeah.
bring it in.
Sounds great.
I gotta move that right there because it's not just the Bluestones anymore. Someone else is coming in.
Okay.
Who is it? I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Man,
He
this
says
is-
I do, but I
this
don't
is
really fucking
incredible.
know.
Neither do we.
So this is where is this distilled? Do you know?
I don't know, but the brand that is bottling it is out of Kentucky.
Okay.
But knowing the what's available out there on the open market, there's not a lot of whiskeys from Canada out there.
Yeah.
You know,
Rare perfection.
Rare Perfection is the brand.
That's us, eh? We did that? That's us?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
good.
So what was the note in there? What flavor did you like in there the most?
I think the coffee is the thing.
You
that
like the
jumped out.
coffee note?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
chocolate,
did get coffee.
The chocolate is what I got right away. Hit me right in the middle of the tongue. Actually.
Okay.
That's where that got me.
Okay. So
Um,
now we gotta
fresh?
get you
Fresh
some
glass?
fresh glasses
Fresh it
for
up. Okay.
round 2.
Yep.
Freshen up.
Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. And I don't really drink a lot of Canadian whiskey.
Mhm.
I mean, you don't drink your own stuff?
No. It's usually bourbon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you normally drinking?
You know what? Buffalo Trace is kind of the go-to for me.
All right.
Gotta say. I'm not really a high shelf guy. I don't know much about bourbon, and I've heard that is the best bang for you.
Well, you're gonna get a book after this. I got a whole gift bag for
Awesome.
you.
Oh,
I would
amazing.
love to
After
learn.
this, we got a whole thing. It's gonna be you're gonna get some education here. And
Well, yeah. Last night we had what was it? Michter's single or was it Michter's barrel proof?
okay.
That was amazing. That was incredible.
That's one that we tried. Yes.
All right.
That was incredible last night.
That was
So you all had a coffee note that you really called out that you really like. Now I'm gonna try and find a bourbon here that has like an amplified coffee note.
Okay.
Okay.
And I
That
think
sounds great.
I have one here.
Ooh, look at that label too.
This
That's
this
a
is
deep color on that. Too.
yeah, this is an older smoke wagon.
Okay.
And
Wow.
let's go.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
I'm gonna go through the journey once more.
Spread the wealth.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the
Look how
color,
deep
the
that
color
is.
is like
Yeah.
it's like
And that's from the barrel.
The 12-year MGP.
wow.
Look at that good knowledge over there. It's not the 12-year, I don't think. Let's see what the age on this is.
Hmm.
I think this is
Wow.
This is 10. This is 10-year.
It's the 10-year.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what this is right off the bat.
Oh wow.
What's the proof?
What's the proof? He does small bottling, so 98.7 proof.
Okay, so it's right
Right.
at Targ salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 105.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
and smooth. I'm no expert, you know. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple guy.
I mean, we're all simple people at
You
the
know,
end of the
we're
day.
simple.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're all doing the same shit.
Yeah.
From a human body perspective.
You wake up, go to the washroom a few times,
Yeah.
go back to bed.
A few times.
You know?
Well done.
So how'd you feel on stage today? Crowd's
Pretty good. You know, it's definitely a different beast playing a festival. You know, because we play a lot of like club rooms, maybe like kind of bordering on theater size shows, and to play a festival is always like just big, and you really have to be larger than life because we're just a two-piece. So you know, we need to
Hall
take
and
up
Notes
the real
was a
estate.
two-piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
There
look
you
where
go.
they are. You know?
absolutely. Yeah,
One of
that's
the
true.
biggest shows.
Yeah.
Biggest sounding.
And they
Hall
hated
and
each
Oates.
other.
yeah, yeah.
And did they hate each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They hate each other. Not that I know.
Okay, what is this right off the bat?
Not that. Hopefully Daryl's not watching this episode. Oh, we'll get a phone call later.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We are supposed to be tasting here, not gossiping.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
There's some kind of very like it's almost like my mind's going to like coffee fruit, like coffee berry.
Yeah. Right. So this has like latte-ish, you know, stuff to it, like some raspberry in there too. But anybody here on the chat, just you know, if you have a question here for Bluestones,
yeah,
get it in.
fire away.
Get it in.
I'm getting like Walmart produce aisle.
Walmart produce aisle.
Like it just
From Pabst Blue Ribbon to Walmart produce aisle.
Wait, well, let's go for a taste. Oh, that's different.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
It's really good. It wasn't as it's not as direct as the last one we
No,
had.
it's very, very light. I would say this is like a light bourbon.
Would you say it's complicated? You have to think about it a little
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
It's hitting me on different. So, like, if we're talking about where is it hitting me, it's hitting me on the like outsides of my tongue now. The last
Alright.
one was like right in the middle, direct. You know, that toffee flavor. This is kind of hitting me on the outsides.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely.
I feel like
sweet,
that's more like the fruitier side.
sweeter than the last.
So we have a question here coming in from Nathan Russell.
Okay.
On Facebook. I might add that Nathan did not like our backdrop. So keep that in mind here. So
Alright.
be careful with this guy.
What's wrong, Nathan? Come on.
He says he wants to know, like, what is the biggest break that you've had in the industry? What happened and what caused it?
You know what? I mean,
It's a tough question.
If
I mean,
we're-
the placements were big.
if we're
Early
going that,
days.
yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Excuse me.
Hey!
Oh, shit!
What's
What's up, dude? How's it
How are you,
going?
man?
Hey,
Holy.
Justin.
Ian Somerhalder.
Yeah, I know exactly who
it's
you're
great
talking
to
about.
meet you. How are you?
Chris,
Hey, what's up,
man?
Ian Somerhalder? How are you?
Yeah! That's up
I
for you,
love
man.
this man right here.
How are
Hey,
you?
so I'm sorry, man. I'm just like raining on your parade.
No,
Not at all, brother.
Crap.
Not at all.
What an amazing time.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
I got this like
Cheers, brother.
The bourbon. This is great.
Hey,
Cheers.
you want a little bit of what we're sipping on?
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, I got a lot, but
You do have a lot.
we have a.
I'm sipping Brothers Bond cast strength, which is
Hell yeah.
like
I'm
my
out.
pride, like my pride and joy, man.
By the way, I might add, I'm out of that. So
Well, I need,
been out
where's
of that.
Tess? Where's Remington? There you are. We got to get him some more.
Is that a Romeo and Julieta as well?
It's a Romeo y Julieta. It's a wide Churchill, which is also my nickname for Paul Wesley.
Wide shirt.
So this has a little
White
bit
Churchill.
of the DNA that you blend with, but look at that color. This is a smoke
It's
wagon.
wild.
Oh, this.
Yeah, this is that smoke
Yes.
wagon. One of those.
You know what it
crazy
looks
small
like?
batches.
I'm from the deep south. This looks like bayou water.
Yeah,
beautiful
you know what? We were
bayou.
just
Wow.
we were just in Louisiana, and you're right.
Yeah, it
It's
is
that,
dark.
like,
what this is
dark,
like.
kinda
Dark,
Yeah.
swampy.
beautiful.
Yeah.
100%.
But hey, man,
Yeah,
cheers.
it's easier to
Cheers,
cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Bourbon and Beyond.
Bourbon and
Bourbon and
Beyond.
Beyond to
To
you.
Brothers Bond.
Hey, cheers, guys.
Blue
Cheers,
Stones.
Cheers, dude.
Fred Minnick is you have changed the game for me, man, in my career, and I appreciate you.
Well, I don't know what the fuck I did to do that, but I do have something for you. I since you've been on the show, I've been doing a lot of like taking the look and everything, and I have
taking the look.
I've been going through past episodes and like studying my guests, and you have been the best. You have been the best taster on my show,
What? What are you
and
talking about?
I have something special for you.
I'm like getting. My eyes are like getting. I have like goosebumps. What are you talking about,
This
Fred?
is from my competition, the Ascot
the
Award.
Ascot Awards.
So I wanted you to have this.
Are you high on crack?
I could be, but that's not here or there.
What the hell, man?
And you're the best taster I've had on my show, and you're also been blending whiskey, and I wanted to honor you.
Look at what
that.
the
Look at
hell
that.
is going on
Look
here?
at that. Wow.
Nice.
Dude, this is insane.
I mean, wear it with pride.
That's so
So,
sick.
I
Fred
just wanna-
Minnick,
yeah.
that's why I just toasted him. He goes, I don't know what I did. You gave me the
You've been
audacity. I mean, I live in a state of humility, but you gave me the audacity to believe that I knew what I was doing.
It's true though.
Hey, man, thank you, dude. I didn't know this was
Very
happening.
Yeah.
Why didn't
Yeah.
you didn't tell me this was happening?
Yeah.
Wow,
I
man.
can't believe we're here for this moment.
This
Congrats.
is nuts.
Congrats.
So, and by the way, Ascot,
Well, you know.
Wow.
that acronym just works. But you know what? I spent time with this guy on his show, and what you sent me was
Yeah.
when we were going through the profiles of those bourbons. One thing I learned was that you never know. Like, you could have tasted everything. You could be where we just came from, the Wes Hendersons of
Yeah.
the world, and you will still find those moments. And I remember distinctly, I was sitting with you in our place in Malibu. We're going through this. It wasn't the Glencoe. It was the other one,
Timbrook.
Timbrook,
Yeah.
which is a 5-year bourbon. And post Prohibition,
Yeah.
you were looking at what they had been going through. Look,
Oh, what's up?
what's up, brother?
Let's
Paul?
go in.
Come on
How you
in.
doing?
Come on in.
How you
By the way,
to meet you.
Making
Paul,
myself at
you
home.
skipped on my show, so you don't get one of these.
Dude, this is like
What do I
have
get?
tears in my
What
eyes.
the? I
Wait,
want
no,
one.
listen.
Best taster I've ever had. Best taster I've had on the show.
What?
Right.
This guy? Man.
Yeah.
What I was saying is that, and by the way,
I don't agree with this award. I object. Is this like a wedding? Can I object? No.
no.
Damn.
But what I was saying is
me
that
see this.
no. But listen, when you tasted this with him, and also too, what I was saying is, post Prohibition,
It's
what I
kinda
learned
nice.
from the
It's
history of
kinda
distilled
nice.
spirits from this man, post Prohibition, dude, they were so excited to be distilling whiskey, and
Yeah.
all of those cooperages and think about, they were probably making barrels from
Look at
oak
this
trees
bar.
that were 200 years old, or at least
Yeah.
100 years
Little empty.
old. So in 19, if you're thinking about coming out of 19, what were we tasting? 1930.
I actually have it here.
You have that bottle?
I have it here. You want to retaste it?
Yes, I do.
All right.
So what we were pulling out was these old oak trees from these cooperages were most likely anywhere with the 100 or 200 range oak trees, so they're massive. So these oak trees were most likely from the 1730s or 1750s.
Holy shit.
So you're thinking about that, and
That's
the
like
history,
the year you were born, buddy.
Before I was born. Before. See the lines
yeah,
around my
yeah,
eyes?
I see it. Believe
In the
me.
bags. But what I got to experience with this man was that deep history, being from Louisiana and looking at those old oak trees. I'd never
What are we
experienced
drinking?
anything like that.
Holy shit.
No, dude, so listen. So this is why I want to do a 5-year. This is what they used to do. We should do a 5-year, 100 proof Brothers Bond, which we have. Which
Sorry,
we
but
tasted.
what are we drinking here?
So
What is
take-
this?
check this
What
out.
year is
Oh
this?
my god, look at that label.
This is
Yeah,
one of the
it's
first.
like-
This is the first production after Prohibition.
Oh my
This,
lord.
This bottle.
That bottle
Let me
right
put
there.
the cork back
Shit.
on.
This is
Yeah,
Alright, let me
maybe
not
before
drop this
Paul
thing.
pours it on the
Yeah,
computer.
by the way, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't let Ian
I mean,
pour.
again,
got a heavy
Paul,
pour.
you're wondering why
After
you're not getting
Prohibition.
awards here.
Yeah, by the way,
I mean,
and I
Guys,
apologize.
my
I did
mind is
skip out.
blown. Hey, Fred.
By the way, that's a heavy pour, Fred.
So hold on. This
So-
is from
All right.
19.
You might have
from
to Venmo Fred,
1929.
would you?
This is
So-
from when this was distilled was right after Prohibition.
Wow.
It was bottled
I can't believe
in
that.
the early 1940s.
Yeah,
Wow.
Early 1940s.
Drinking history here. Drinking history.
Literally
This
history.
is-
Smell that. So these trees that this cooperage came from were anywhere, because they were bigger, older oak trees, or
Wait,
anywhere
wait.
between 100
Oh,
to 200
did you
years
not get one?
No, I
we
did
missed
not.
one.
Oh, we missed one. We
Yeah,
missed one.
just
Missed
one.
one.
Oh, we missed one.
Sorry, brother.
No, you can
So these trees were from anywhere between 100 to 200 years old, Paul.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And what Fred and I were picking up, so check this out, and this is what Fred and I bonded over. Oh, sorry, brother. Is that
Not quite a brothers bond, but a bond.
but a deep bond, but it had that amazing.
By the way, smell the nose on
It's
this.
amazing.
Okay,
But
am
it
I,
had
am I
that-
out of place at saying Twizzlers?
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
By the way, Twizzlers, red Twizzlers.
It's wild.
But there was a distinction that Fred and I came up with, and I'll never forget. And it was a junkyard. This tastes like the old smell of
Are we
old
tasting this? 'Cause
tires,
I'm dying.
like
I'm dying to
military
taste this.
tires.
I'm dying to taste this.
Let's go. Let's dive in.
Ooh. Wow, that's nice.
Man, that is candy.
That is
Yeah, it's so sweet. So much sweeter than you
so
think.
Different,
beautiful.
Yeah.
different grains when
Yeah.
this was distilled.
Wow.
Different
I can't
wood,
believe that.
different water.
Wow.
So much going on.
Wow.
here.
Yeah.
Wow.
How
It's
is that even?
delicious.
How is that even? I can't believe it's still this delicious.
Yeah,
After
you would
all
not
this
expect
time.
that. after this
You
And
moment.
know,
that's a Fred Minnick thing, man.
Well, it's a matter of like how well it's how well it's stored. If
Right.
it's not stored well,
Right.
stored by light, stored by like gasoline or a I don't know, a kitty litter box, you know, little
Right.
things will seep in there.
Well, it will seep in.
Yeah.
So where was this stored?
This was basically an estate.
Yeah, like that.
Someone like had it just
old
like
and tattered that
covered in the
lady.
basement. I
Wow,
mean, the
I
cork
know.
cork did
I
not
know, it's
last,
crazy.
and I had to
It's
replace
crazy.
it. I do have
Oh, you
an
did?
yeah, I do have an old bottle here with the original cork.
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
But,
I mean,
This
Uh,
is what we bonded over.
crazy.
This is what we bonded
This is so
over.
nice.
And like,
Yeah.
guys, I'm like, I'm not
I'm
trying
sorry.
to be
So
like.
what year is this?
This was distilled in 35.
Wow.
When it came out in 30,
It's crazy.
30,
30.
40.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
How is this still
Put into
good?
a barrel in 1935.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're getting the flag. You boys got to go.
We gotta go.
You got
Hey,
a flag
listen.
coming up.
Oh yeah, this guy's gonna miss his flight for
I'm
sure.
telling you, I say this in all humility. I've learned more from this man in the brief history that we've known each other.
Yeah.
His brain, his passion, his soul is built for this. And what he gives all of us, every single person in this room and every single person watching, is extraordinary. And to you, I celebrate you
Oh, thank
because you have given us so much.
Cheers.
Not
Take
just as
Yeah.
a young
Yeah.
bourbon
Cheers.
company.
Fred, thank you for this award.
Yeah.
I'm taking it home.
Thank you all. Hey, listen, this is like I mean, it's like it's an emotional moment for me, but thank you, man.
Yeah,
because-
man. Hey, it's great seeing you. Always a pleasure. Paul,
Fred, I'm sorry I missed your other show.
it's all right.
Yeah.
Can't see you though.
Cannot wait to get the gold award, right? If
Yeah.
he gets the silver, I get the gold. So I'm waiting, man.
But you've been a little busy.
I've been busy.
busy.
I've been busy.
Oh
I've been
my
shooting.
God.
He's
I've
been
been
busy
shooting.
making whiskey.
I've been doing a little bit of both. We're wearing two
Well,
hats.
we're wearing two hats. You know, the great thing about having the two of us is that I have not been on camera in 3 years.
It's for the best.
Paul, it is because I'm a terrible actor, but Paul has taken up this mantle of a role of James T. Kirk, which has not been played in 40
Yeah.
years. So it's an amazing ping pong, right? There's two of us. If I'm doing something, he can do it. If he's shooting, I'm developing the company. Like, we do it together, and that's what makes a difference. Most companies have one person.
Yeah.
There's two of us, and it's always been that way. And I love you, little brother.
Love you too, buddy.
And I thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I
Thanks,
thank you.
Fred.
I appreciate you.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you
man.
all for
Absolute
watching this.
pleasure.
This
Guys,
is
Hey, good to meet you.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Great meeting you
this
as well.
is
Thank you,
an
guys.
emotional moment
Yeah,
for me, man.
yeah.
Get on that plane,
I'd
brother.
rather-
Deserved.
This is better than winning some Emmy or Oscar bullshit for sure. Because it's from you.
Well, it's meant. It's meant from the heart, man.
I
Best
didn't know
taster
how
I've
you
had on
wanted
the
to
show.
do this.
No.
I didn't know this was happening. I didn't have no fucking
Didn't want you to know.
freaking clue.
Oh, believe me.
Sorry.
People who watch my stuff, there is no way
Hey,
they care about
it's
it.
great to meet
Hey,
you.
Yeah.
Fred,
Great to meet you.
this is amazing, man.
Thanks, Fred.
This is a whole other level of
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
get punched if
Congrats.
you don't get on that plane.
Well, it's not going to be from my team. It's going to be from my wife. Well, no, she's the most supportive, but I've got to get back to my kid because my wife is obviously a very successful designer, and I've been gone, so we ping pong. But son of a bitch, you bastard! I had no fucking clue. My team did not tell me this. So, hey,
Oh,
thank you.
You bet, brother. Cheers, man.
Hey, man.
You want something for the road?
No, I'm gonna go.
All right.
Actually, just let me have a sip of yours. This is extraordinary, man. I mean, this is.
that's good fucking burger.
history.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
I appreciate you, Fred, man.
Be safe.
You changed my life, man.
I don't know about that.
No, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
Well, that was great. I wasn't expecting
Yeah, that was cool, man.
That was cool.
Welcome to my world. Little surprise for you.
Dude, thanks for having us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Pleasure.
Cheers, man.
Learned a lot.
I think this was the best of the day, by the way.
That's how we roll here on the Fred Mimic Show.
Man, that bourbon is crazy.
Oh, shovel and rope coming in.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
Thank you, Bluestones.
tell them to have a little patience.
Can I just get a picture of that bottle?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. Amazing. Dude, thank you. Thanks again, man.
Yeah, man. Be safe. Cheers, y'all.
See you, buddy.